Welcome back, guys, to Cinema Geeks. Welcome back. We got the trailer of the season for you guys. We've been waiting for it. You know, Sony done effed up, so they had to release the damn thing. You know it. But before we get into it,
we want you to give yourselves a
round of applause. We lost 5 subscribers, by the way. I don't even know how that happened.
We gonna talk about that after this video.
I just saw that shit, bro. That shit was so heartbreaking. But yo, let's get into
5 people we just lost. We wish you well.
They can't see us. They going.
Whatever. But to the other 4,004, y'all.
3.
We thought we was at 409.
We were. Now we was at 408.
So we lost 6.
4008. I mean, yeah, but we lost 5 in one day.
So to the 4,003, y'all.
Y'all.
Respect.
Yo, but let's get into this trailer, alright? It's the Spider-Man No Way Home, Far From Home? Homecoming? The Spider-Man No Way Home trailer finally dropped. It actually dropped, I think, 2 days prior or a day prior, because it was leaked. Yeah. And Sony got all shook, and they was like, you know what, we keep messing up. Let's just release the trailer. And they released the trailer.
Finally.
You hyped for this? We've been waiting for this forever. Who do they got in this?
It's Spider-Man, one of the most famous superheroes.
You think they're going to have all the Spider-Mans? Like, this is going to be the Spider-Verse?
No, they're going to have all the Dr. Octopuses.
Dr. Octopuses, you going some James Bond-ish right now,
yeah,
son.
Doc from different universes.
Yo, some James Bond. Okay, yo, guys, let's just watch the trailer and see what we working with, all right? You ready to watch it?
All right, let's get into it.
Y'all ready to watch it? I'm ready to watch it. Roll the film.
And now, your trailer presentation.
Ooh, you see the black lady? Oh, you see he's doing some Inception type
Strange?
shit?
This is a good one.
Zendaya.
Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Yes, my spider lord.
It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Public enemy
Listen,
number 1.
I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
That table slam hit the table.
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
Doctor Strange?
So, Peter, what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Why is there snow?
Because he's just been chilling.
But look, he's also in sweatpants and a hoodie.
Because they're snowing.
And he's in like a bubble coat right here.
It's snowing, yeah.
Why is it snowing?
It's chilly.
Okay.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me, sir.
My boy just threw fire.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
Look, he's in an all-black costume.
My entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't.
People said that he was going into that portal to go fight in Shang-Chi against Abomination.
The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker.
He has like a cauldron.
Wait, everyone?
He's a warlock,
Can't
right?
some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. But my Aunt May should believe you.
You should have discussed all of this before they started.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
Inception.
Multiverse is a concept about which
What
we
if
know only
Spider-Man was in Inception?
The problem is you trying to live 2 different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Green Goblin.
what you wish for, Parker. Hello,
This guy looks like he hasn't aged.
He hasn't.
This is like 14 years ago we've seen this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah!
17.
That Triller. Are you about to get one of these Spider-Man PS strollers?
I already have all of them, actually.
Damn, he got them all, bro. That is crazy. All right, so
Why they? That's so weird that they put
they're
controllers.
just trying to pump it.
I mean, like,
we got the Spider-Man controllers. Y'all know it. It don't got any Spider-Man logo on it, but it got the colors.
I'm like, okay, whatever. That was hype. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That trailer is. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Unbiasedly, because only reason why I'd give it a 5 out of 5 is because I'm hyped to see the movie, but taking that hype away, it's a 4 out of 5. There's still some things missing, like, why didn't they go with the Skrulls, right? Why didn't Peter just talk to the Skrulls from the end of Far From Home to have them pretend to be Spider-Man while he's Peter Parker, instead of going to Doctor Strange? Like, I feel as though this could have been solved very easily.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 3 only because shit just didn't make that much sense to me. But I'm not gonna say the movie's gonna be not confusing. I'm not gonna say the movie's gonna be confused. I just think the way they cut the trailer because they're trying to hide some things or whatever.
Okay.
But
misdirect
so
us.
what did I say? I was gonna give it a 3. Yeah, I was gonna give it a 3.
Oh, so you think that the spell that
I don't think that was Doctor Strange.
To is not the spell that is being casted right now?
That possibly. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking that wasn't Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange wouldn't just do a careless spell that could fuck up reality like that. You've seen him take crazy precautions beforehand when it was dealing with Loki. Loki came to Earth and he put him immediately in some type of like vortex where he just kept falling, just because he was on a list to stay out of New York and the reality of what he did past times in the past or whatever. So it's like he is definitely someone that's trying to protect the reality, and he's on point with it. Why would he just out of nowhere, oh, Spider-Man, your life is messed up because everyone knows you're Spider-Man? Oh, okay. I mean, people didn't know Tony Stark was Iron Man, so let me help you out and change reality and erase people who know this and all that. But I just don't think that would happen.
To be fair, Spider-Man is everyone's friendly neighborhood.
All right,
Spider.
but he's protecting a reality, not the neighborhood.
No, but what I'm saying is, Doctor Strange could have decided to help Peter Parker
Locally?
No, I'm saying he helped Peter Parker just because, he likes Peter Parker as a person.
Not good.
But,
not
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. He likes Peter Parker as a person.
Yeah. And
the spell that he's doing is supposed to only affect Peter Parker.
But everyone in New York knows it. New York City, at least. That's
Okay.
millions of people.
If everybody in my reality knows who you are, but I just take you and put you in a different reality.
Oh, he's putting him in a different reality?
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he's doing that. But even so, I just still think that would create some sort of a ripple or some sort of a small fuck up that would echo across
I feel as though
realities.
it would be in. If I'm Doctor Strange and this annoying kid or kid who I think is annoying,
why did Wong tell me not to do it then?
But again, the way the trailer is cut, I think is
Exactly.
led to believe the viewer to think, oh shoot, this spell that Doctor Strange is doing has to do with Spider-Man.
Maybe
but I don't
so.
think that that's the spell he was referring to.
Oh, maybe not. But if it is, I don't think that is Doctor Strange. I think that's an imposter playing Doctor Strange, and like you said before, the Skrull can take on the power of the person they're trying to replicate, right?
Yeah.
Could be a possibility that could be happening too. We know the Skrulls on Earth, they just haven't outed them yet, or Nick Fury hasn't outed them, since he would be the only one who's know, and Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau and her mom, which is
I feel like Peter Parker does know. Because at the end, didn't he see that Doctor...
I don't remember.
Didn't he see that Nick Fury wasn't Nick?
Nah, he didn't see that. I don't think they ever outed in the movie. I don't think they outed themselves in the movie. Y'all go back and check it. I don't think they outed. to Peter Parker.
I think they did.
I think though it was only to the audience you knew that when one of the Skrulls called him, and then you seen Nick on a ship, or Nick answers a phone on a ship on one of the Sword ships. I don't even know if he was on a ship. Where the hell was Nick Fury at the end of that movie? I don't know if he was on a ship or not, but it was Sword, and Sword has something to do with space and alien technology and all that shit, right? So maybe he was on a ship or something like that. I don't know, but I don't know. That's weird to me. That's just weird to me. Maybe it is a different spell that he's doing in there. I just don't think that is the spell that's gonna help Peter Parker, because I just don't think that's a strong, reason for him to fuck with reality like that. Also, another thing is why aren't the Avengers helping this dude? He literally just helped them save the universe, bro. What?
I don't think all of the. I don't think.
I mean, after watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier and seeing Falcon not being able to get a loan, I could understand why they wouldn't. He can't even get a damn loan, so they're not gonna help Peter Parker get out of this fucking thing.
But their powers can't really help him with that.
It don't matter, but Avengers are also attached some sort of to the government. Why can't they just be like, yo, it's Pete, look what he's done, look at his resume, look at everything he's been helping out with.
What is that gonna do for Peter Parker in high school?
Not that. I'm saying when he went to jail, he's not going to jail. He's being interrogated for killing Mysterio or whatever like that. Yeah. I don't really think,
because I feel as though that's the real reason why he wants to do it.
Yeah,
because
he wants to just erase the fact that people know that he's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He probably gets out of that whole
jail
legal situation really quickly.
Yeah. I don't feel as though
that's
Peter
why we're not
Parker
gonna hold
was
him.
Yo, I don't want to go to jail, so Doctor Strange. I think it's more like, everybody around me knows who I am. This is impacting my friends. My girlfriend,
I would be like, yo,
aunt, my family.
In my head, if he were to come to me and I was Doctor Strange, I would be like, damn, this means you're gonna get to have mad girlfriends, right, kid? Like something like that. You're popular as fuck now. What?
Damn, my brain is, you get power and you just promote promiscuity. That's crazy, man.
I didn't say he
you should have to give him discipline. You gotta give him discipline.
You can have interest.
You have a lot of interest. You have one girl right now. All right,
if anything, she's gonna be more jealous and want you around even more.
But this is what Peter's saying. He's saying, "Yo, I have one girl. I don't want to
deal with
all these other people who know."
Deal with it, kid. When you put on a suit and join the Avengers, you should have known you was gonna be that.
No, I didn't know that I was gonna get
outed. Well, that's what comes with it. Hey, with great
that's
power
not what comes with
a lot of exposure. All right.
That's not true. That's not true.
Raggy?
Who are the people who own fucking Fox 5?
The family, the Murdoch family.
The Murdoch. Who knows of them?
People know of them. You just don't.
People know of them.
A lot of people know of them. You just don't.
No. A majority of the people don't know of them.
I mean, maybe not the people that they care to be in the circles with. The people that care to be in the circles with and trying to holler at them.
But they have great power.
They do have great power.
Which is over a whole Fox 5, right? But not everybody knows who they are. So with great power doesn't necessarily come exposure. You can have.
They got
you could be the most powerful.
You can look them up easily.
Of course you can.
That's exposure.
But that doesn't mean that you will find everything you need to find about me. You know what I'm saying?
You find mad shit on the Murdochs. Look them up.
Okay.
Right
you
now.
Find what they want you to find out.
True, because they have the power to cover that shit up as well.
Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly.
That could be it also. They just have the power to cover it up. So a lot of people don't know that much about them, and they keep themselves off of the media because they are a media family, and they do got a lot of power.
Anyway, this Sony trailer of Spider-Man is a fucking 2 thumbs up. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. I give it 1 thumb and half of a thumb.
So they got fucking. They didn't show Green Goblin, but that was his little bomb that rolled out, right? It was like, that was Green Goblin.
You heard his.
They got you got Doctor whatever the fuck his name. And is there a third one? You think is there a third person in there? If that's not Doctor Strange, he may actually turn out to be a villain. If it isn't Doctor Strange, if it's an imposter, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just thinking if they have a third villain or not. And it's like what. When he did the spell and it all messed up, was that also playing into the part when he who remains stopped remembering, he didn't know what came after that? You know that moment when he's sitting down and he hears a rumbling and he's like, I don't know anything that happens after right now. Was that also lining up with that, you think? What do you think? You? You?
Wait, say that again? Say that again?
You remember in Loki, last episode, he who remained said, I don't know anything up until this point. I don't know what's gonna happen anymore. And you hear like rumbling behind him. That was supposed to be the part where it's like the realities were separating and causing their own lines. Now, is when he does that spell right there, is that lining up to that point right there? Is that also a part where did Doctor Strange also play a part in the multiverse being born again from that spell?
I feel as though the multiverse was
already there.
Was split as soon as the Avengers went back in time.
Nah, but that didn't happen though, because they say that didn't happen. Well, King says that. Well, not King. TVA says that was supposed to happen.
That's what is supposed to happen.
Right.
But that's
he on some conspiracy shit.
No, I mean, I'm saying like that. Them doing that and going back in time was the catalyst that changed everything. Yeah. Because them doing that led Loki to get the Tesseract, which led him to get caught by the TVA, which led him to
even though they canceled
that
route, they canceled that timeline that he took the Tesseract in when they took him out from the sand.
No, I know, but that all had to happen. They had to go back in time to defeat Thanos, but in them doing that, they gave Loki the Tesseract. Even though that timeline is erased, that led Loki to going to the TVA, learning the secrets of it, leading him and Sylvie to get to the end of time to meet the one who will remain, or the one who remains, leading all of this to happen. So I think it all stems back from Endgame. Endgame is what caused all of this to happen.
So you think Endgame is the point when that all happened?
Yeah. Because also, while Endgame is happening, Loki TV show is happening, right? They're happening concurrently.
Yeah. I mean, even though that Loki actually is from Avengers Ultron, or is that no?
He's
that Loki's from the first Avengers.
First Avengers.
Yeah.
But because time is like flowing here and there and everywhere.
Yeah.
It would have had to happen at the same time, right? So at the end of Loki, it could be also the end of Endgame. When they all get to the place beyond time. That could be when Iron Man puts on the glove, kills Thanos.
Could be until they actually put you down into this timeline, the main timeline, and they see that it's still just going on.
But you would have to have Kang there to see what's happening.
Yeah.
But Kang can't be there because Kang doesn't exist until 1,000 years in the future.
But he's gonna time travel and go back.
Yeah.
To that. I mean, that is probably also why that is gonna be a battleground, because those events that happened, that's when everyone really started fucking around with time. So I guess that is probably why that timeline that we're at right now, and the sacred timeline, is going to be a part of that storyline coming up with King.
Maybe, I don't know.
It seems like after that event, that's when everyone starts fucking around with time. You got fucking Steve Rogers going to another timeline to be with Captain Carter, or whatever, Agent Carter, and that is a timeline in itself. So what the fuck? That wasn't the sacred timeline. That had to be another timeline.
But what is the sacred timeline really? But not really the sacred timeline. That's just the name that
that was
Kang,
the main timeline. Yeah.
That's the name that Kang came. But is it really the main timeline?
I mean,
I don't think it is necessarily the main timeline, because that's just the timeline that Kang inserted himself into, where he could stop other timelines from happening. So meaning he could have erased the original sacred timeline.
Well, whatever timeline he calls the main timeline was going to be the main timeline. But yeah, it could have been other timelines that fucked up, and he was like, oh, this was the main timeline, but erase. Now this is going to be the main timeline. Yeah. So there, obviously.
But then what is the main timeline?
I'm assuming the main timeline is a timeline that we were following, but I see your point, though. I see your point.
Yeah, man. This is cinema geeks.
How hot is this?
This is hot. This is a hot movie. This is a hot movie.
Is this the hottest movie of the year? For Marvel, I'm talking about.
Definitely.
So this is the movie that everyone's waiting to see. I mean, because all the two other movies, Shang-Chi and Eternals, are new characters. So I guess
And
we're
Black
not
Widow
and Black Widow. Black Widow was
I
just
just read
something
something
that's to
like
close it
Black
out.
Widow was like the most successful Disney movie this year.
Was it really?
Something
In
like
what way? Because they was complaining about that the financial situation. So what way did they mean it was successful?
Financially.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
the
like one of
most.
the most
And it didn't hit $1 billion. I don't think yet.
No.
It's
I don't think.
probably-
I don't. Let's. Do you guys really think Black Widow is gonna reach $1 billion?
Yeah, if no
before
COVID?
Captain Marvel. I mean, after Captain Marvel,
I think so.
you thought Black Widow was gonna touch $1
Without
billion?
COVID, I think it could have probably edged close to it, if not hit it. 900 million, the least. I think it would have done it.
No, I don't see that happening.
I think it would've done it.
Realistically,
I think it would have done it.
I don't think so.
Did you watch it yet?
No, I haven't watched
You
it.
didn't even watch it. You can't comment on that shit.
I'm not commenting on the movie. I'm
If you
commenting.
if you
on-
watched the movie, you would feel like, all right, this movie could hit it. Watch the movie. It was a good movie.
So you're saying, first of all, I don't think Captain Marvel was a good movie, but that reached $1 billion.
I know this movie was definitely better than Captain Marvel, though.
Okay,
Which is also probably.
but
it
I don't
also
think
could be why I
Captain
think
Marvel
so.
reached $1 billion because of its integral plot
Yeah.
to Infinity
Yeah.
War and Endgame. You had to see Captain Marvel to watch Endgame.
That too, sure. It's
But
like you
Black-
have people. You have something that's directing you there. You have to go see this.
Yeah, but
it's like a
Black
rites
Widow,
of passage to
but
keep
Black
watching.
Widow was on its own. You didn't have like Endgame happened. She's
It did
dead.
happen. But you
Already.
knew of her so much
Yeah,
that I
you-
felt you knew of Black Widow way more than you knew of Captain Marvel.
But the
so
difference
people
is,
will
like-
watch it.
The difference is
Well, I got
the
no-
fans
you don't
of
watch
Black
it.
Widow are going to see Black Widow. The fans of Marvel are going to see Captain Marvel
yeah.
because they need to know,
Yeah.
oh shit, what is going to happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a one-off movie. You don't have to watch it. You could watch it and still be on schedule with all the movies and on topic still. But yeah, for this movie though, this is definitely. I have to see it when it drops.
Yeah,
It's-
December
I have to see
17th,
it when
yeah.
it drops. Like you got to see this like on the Thursday night. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
That early showing. Shit, if they're doing it on a Wednesday, is December 17th a Wednesday?
December 17th is a Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday? Shit. So you know it's going to drop probably like on December 16th. You know that early showing on a Thursday? You got to see it. You got to.
They're going to do it on the 16th probably.
Yeah, you got to see it. They're going to have like those 7 p.m. showings or whatever. Get your vaxes, New Yorkers and Californians and whatever state starts to demand that shit because you got to be in the theaters to catch that Delta while you're watching Spider-Man.
Yeah, or you got to be in the theaters to catch what Spider-Man is webbing at
Oh,
you.
you think they're gonna do this movie theater and Disney Plus? They may not because this is partially Sony's.
Oh, I don't.
They may
think
not
they
do it
can.
Plus Plus Premier Access.
No, yeah, I don't think
shoot.
legally.
I just
they can.
realized
Actually, I think they can.
I don't think they'll be able to do it because
I think they
Sony
might.
puts, Sony likes to put all their movies on Stars too a lot of times.
No, yeah, but I think the
Unless they work up some
Marvel
contract.
has like the way to distribute it, but Sony
They're just making. But I thought Sony's receiving all the profits from
Sony
sales.
Sony is receiving.
So like,
profit.
that's interesting. I don't know. Let's see what they work out with that. I haven't heard anything. It just said theaters December 17th. It didn't say. Actually, wait. Exclusively in movie theaters everywhere.
Exclusively in
Yeah.
movie
So that means that it's only gonna be a movie theater.
in
number
premium formats exclusively.
Yeah.
Because they don't want Scarlett Johansson suing them for Spider-Man on Spider-Man's
I don't think she's in
behalf.
this movie at all. But
No,
yeah.
yeah, she's definitely not going to be in another one. Oh, you suing us? you about to
she's dumb.
get
She's-
you about to
she's-
get eviscerated
Yeah, she
from
is, bro.
Marvel. What?
Yeah, she is, bro. She is. Damn, if Bob Iger was his name, the previous CEO,
Yeah.
she probably wouldn't have done that with him. He probably would be like,
Nah, he
yo,
would.
ScarJo, sorry, I don't mean to do that, yo. But this new dude, Shapek or whatever, he's over here is mistalking, saying, you know, the Marvel movies are an experiment. And everybody's like, experiment? We an experiment? We bringing y'all billions. What?
Yeah, I don't know how you can say that's an experiment. What?
He's mistalking. He's not even saying what he actually means to say. He's saying that opening movies on the Disney Plus app as a premiere access is the experiment, but he's just saying shit.
Hold up, Jamie Foxx is in this movie?
That's what I was saying. Who are the other villains? And we didn't even see him in there. So Tom Holland also said on social media that this trailer is just like the tip of the iceberg. So he's trying to hype it up. But like I was saying, I feel like this trailer was like a cocktail of shots and dialogue just jumbled all together, and none of this shit was really moving linear. I don't, like you said, that probably wasn't even the spell for what Peter Parker wanted and whatnot. It's probably something totally different at the time. I don't even think that's Doctor Strange. I don't know what he was doing on the train when he duplicated his shit, making it. I don't know what was going on there. What do y'all think, though?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
What do y'all think? Let us know down below. Woo! This trailer was hot. The movie's gonna be hot. Let us know. If you haven't already, like this video.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that notification bell.
It's good for your health.
We're Cinema Geeks.
We out.
We out of here. Peace.
Bye, suckers. These hot dogs are gonna make America great.
Hey guys, I don't know if you heard, but Waves Club YouTube channel is splitting up into 3 different sections. You're gonna have Waves Club for all your comedy skits, then you're gonna have Press Play University for all your dope educational videos, and then we got Cinema Geeks for all your film related and media topics. And this will all be called Waves Digital.